Hi, welcome back to the Gemara in Gittin, Daf Lamed Daled Amud Bet, starting from the Mishnah at the bottom of the Amud. Ein almana nifrat minichsei yatomim, ela b'shvuah. A widow cannot collect from the assets, from the property of the orphans, of the children of the deceased parent, unless she takes an oath, or except for with an oath. Another way to say that is the only way for a widow to collect from the property of the yatomim is by taking a shvuah, is by taking an oath. If we look at Rashi here, you'll see Rashi explains a little bit more in depth what's going on. I'm just going to add Rashi here. Rashi explains, Ein almana nifrat minichsei yatomim ek ktubata. The thing that she wants to collect from the property of the yatomim is her ktubah. The ktubah is an amount of money. It should be waiting for her throughout the marriage, and now that the husband has died, she wants to collect that money. In order to collect that money, she has to take a shvuah. The halacha was that she had to take a shvuah. Rashi says, shelo nitkabla klum, that she didn't receive anything. In other words, in order to collect the money, she needs to take a shvuah that she hasn't previously collected this money, that this is a debt that is still owed to her, and she should be allowed to take it from the property of her husband, which has now been inherited by the children who were his heirs. Nimne'u milahashbiah. They refrained from making her take this shvuah. They didn't make her take this shvuah. And Rashi says, "V'hayta mafsedek ktubata." She would lose her ktubah. And the Gemara is going to explain, the Gemara mefaresh my time, and the Gemara is going to explain why this was. But if the only way to collect the ktubah was to swear, and the rabbinic establishment, let's say, they, whoever they are, were refraining from having her swear, then she had no way to collect her ktubah. Hitkin Rabban Gamliel hazaken shetehen noderet liyatomim kol ma sheyirtzu v'gova ktubata. Rabban Gamliel hazaken amended the law and said that she should take a neder, she should vow to the orphans whatever vow they want her to take and collect her ktubah. So Rashi explains they could have her take any vow they wanted. They could have her say something like, if I've ever collected this money before, let me never be allowed to eat mizonot again. Or something like that. They can pick the neder. It's not a shvuah, but they can pick what vow she's going to take. And then with that method, she can collect her ktubah. Ha'edim chotmin al haget mipnei tikun ha'olam. Witnesses have to sign on the get because of tikkun ha'olam. V'hillel hitkin prosbol mipnei tikkun ha'olam. And Hillel amended the law to institute prosbol because of tikkun ha'olam. And prosbol is a document that we'll talk a lot about. It essentially allows people to maintain debts throughout the Shemitah cycle. So even when all debts are supposed to be canceled, this allows you to turn your debts over to the Beit Din so that you won't lose whatever money is owed to you and people can still owe you money. Okay, we'll stop there.